Hi, I'm Nick, and I'm talking to people about UnGameable. Oh, hey, it's Durante. Hey, would you want to answer some questions?
Oh, sure.
Hello, everyone. I'm Nick, your chauffeur around the world of UnGameable, and right now I'm here with
Durante, CS major.
I'm here with Durante, and I'm going to ask him some questions about UnGameable. Now, Durante, have you ever played a game from UnGameable before I've shown you a few here today?
Absolutely, yeah. Actually, I played The War Within. It's an incredible game. I would recommend it. You should check it out. Yeah, it's actually a pretty fun game. It's very
Most definitely.
Yeah, it's
it's halfway decent. How did you like the horror game Doors?
It's a pretty good game, actually. Very interesting. I like the whole setup about the whole theme around it. Is sort of a horror setup. The soundtrack is great. Love it. It's absolutely incredible.
Oh, thanks, man. Most definitely. And were there any areas that you got stuck in by chance that game? I got stuck all the time. I mean, when I was first playing it.
Absolutely. There's a few times actually on the third level of the game. Well, as you guys probably already know, the whole premise of the game is to be able to find your way out of a room. Essentially, you have to find the key to the door to escape the room. As usually, as naturally come with that, you might have some issues finding the key, and of course, that's the main thing where I got tripped up on. Don't get me wrong, it gives really good and clear hints, but yeah, sometimes I'm just an idiot and I just can't figure out what the key is.
No, it's all good, man. I guess we're both idiots. I can't figure it out either, man.
Yeah.
That program.
I'm not very good with hints sometimes, so you know.
Oh man. So, how did you like the educational adventure game, The War Within?
Like I said before, it's a very incredible game. The information on there is pretty, it's really accurate. As my buddy Nick here was telling me before, the viruses on there are completely accurate, and yeah, some of them are even mentioned before, like for example, the Ebola virus. They're actually inside that game. It's actually been created before the whole media outbreak of the Ebola virus a few years ago. So yeah, I think it's a really incredible game. The information on there is accurate and everything.
That might be pretty scary, you know, ungameable. I'm just messing.
Absolutely.
So, were there any particular boss viruses that you found like, okay, I really gotta beat this guy, or oh man, I feel really good because I beat him?
Like I said before, when I was mentioning the Ebola virus, I had a lot of satisfaction beating that thing, but honestly, it wasn't the one I had the most satisfaction out of beating. I would have to say the HIV virus is the one I had the most satisfaction beating. Mostly because out of all the bosses on there, or the viruses, that one was pretty much the toughest to get by. I mean, it actually, it pretty much demonstrates the actual virus in real life. Like the HIV virus is really tough to handle and get rid of. I don't think it's curable at the moment, but yeah, it really exemplifies a real life situation. It's very hard to get around, and it was really tough. So yeah, I had a lot of satisfaction beating that thing.
Yeah, I beat that.
Yes.
So, did you play the Ancient World Fortune Teller by any chance?
I did, yes. Actually, I did, yeah.
Okay.
It's it's pretty fun actually. So essentially the way it works is you actually just put in your name with a bunch of basic information, and it'll give you a fortune essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty cool little nifty game. Yeah, very enlightening.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Real mystic.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, I think your fortune was something around like you shall have like good luck or something like that.
Yes. Actually,
yes.
Yeah. So yeah, actually my fortune was good luck shall come to me. So yeah, essentially that.
Think that'll come true.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll come true. My fingers crossed.
Mine actually when I did it. I did that game. mine came true, so. Might.
Yeah, it's very enlightening.
So, how did you like the multiplayer game, The Ultimate Dogfight in Space?
Actually, yeah, that one was pretty cool as well. So the main nice feature about that, as my buddy Nick just said, it's multiplayer. So you can just essentially grab a buddy and just hop on it. It's it's one of those competitive two-player games where you can just like sit down for hours and just go at it with your friend or whatnot, just trying to get the better score and beat them. It's really fun. When you get the hang of it, you can really get something to it. It's incredible.
So I'm just curious. It's really good to hear, man. So what's your astrological sign by any chance?
I'm a Virgo. So of course, being a Virgo, I had to choose a Virgo.
Did you like the Virgo ship design?
I do actually. It's incredible. I feel like it pretty much exemplified the sign itself. It looks really incredible.
Most definitely, man. And what did you expect with a name like The Ultimate Dogfight in Space? Did you think of like dogs maybe fighting in space?
Absolutely. That's what I thought. Essentially, my train of thought is I just have like some sort of pit bull and a German Shepherd going at it, in space.
In
like
space, just
yeah,
around
right.
like that,
So yeah, don't get me wrong. It's an incredible game, but yeah, the name will throw you off a little bit. There's no dogs fighting in space.
There is not even dogs harmed in this game.
Right.
All right. So now I gave you a sneak peek of The War Within 2. What did you feel about it so far?
Like the first one is very incredible. It's everything the first one has with more. So essentially, you have better graphics, you have a bunch of new features, you have a new storyline. It's just incredible. Just like the first one, there's a few challenges with the bosses. This time around, the bosses seem like they're a little bit tougher than the first time around, which is essentially natural in the sequel. But yeah, it's a really cool game. Incredible.
Most definitely, man. But thanks for your time here, man. That's all I have. And remember, UnGameable.